Okay, Peggy, I am going to my PhotoGrid app. I figured I would try to record this and see if it works, so that you could go back and watch it. All right, so here's the PhotoGrid app. I do have the premium version. I'm not sure how much it costs. I can't remember, but it gives me some different options, different layout options, elements, and different things like that. So, here we go. I am just going to go to the grid, and when you get right here, you choose 2 photos, and you can see I did the waffle brownie. I got to post that in my stories later. I did these goofy pictures right here. We were playing Candyland. Anyway, so Debbie Ann posted this picture up here at the top, the second one. She posted that picture in her stories yesterday, and I was like, wow, she looks great. I need to go find a picture of her and do a side-by-side for her. So I went back and looked at her Facebook pictures that she had uploaded, and she just happened to have this first picture up here in the top left corner posted on Easter of the same year. And she didn't start on program till the end of April. So this would have been like right before she started on program. So anyway, I went and found that picture, so now I can put them side by side. Well, you always want the before picture to be on the left, the after picture to be on the right, because you read from left to right. So I'm going to do this one for the one on the left, this one for the one on the right. Then it's going to give you a bunch of different layouts. So I mean, I could do something like this one in the middle right here, but I'm just going to do this first option. That's what I usually do. And then you just want to play around with the pictures and resize and everything so that the person in the pictures is like about the same size, about the same, size as far as like zooming in, zooming out, and in about the same angle, all that kind of stuff. So I'm going to zoom in over here on this one. And so then I'm going to click on her over here and get her to be okie doke. So basically getting her shoulder to shoulder. Could probably make her a little bit bigger over here. But shoulder to shoulder, you can still see that this is the same dress, but it looks a world better over here on the right than it does over here on the left. She doesn't have it buttoned on the left. She has it buttoned on the right. Anyway, pretty good side by side. Then there's a lot of different things that you can do. The layout, like if you wanted to choose a different layout, you can choose it here if you change your mind. I typically just stick with this. Oh, and look what it did. It messed it up. Oh, and you can rotate it. So I'm just like pinching with my fingers on this in order to zoom. All right. So, and obviously you want the one on the left to look like, I'm not going to say bad, but you don't want it to look great. I mean, you want the picture on the right to just be like fire, and the one on the left, you want that to be like the worst looking picture of you've ever. But anyway, so then once you get this, you can change up the ratio if you want. I typically stick to this 1:1 unless my pictures are wider, and then I might do this 16:9 down here. I'm just going to X out of that because I'm not going to change it. But you can change the border thickness. You can change the inner line thickness. I'm just going to leave those the same. You can change it and make it oval on the outsides. You can change the frame. There's all different kinds of things you can change about the border. The background is the color of that border. You can make it, funky if you want and do like polka dots or something like that. I mean, that would like actually match right there. And then you have stickers you could add on. So there's a bunch of stickers in here. You can do a filter, you can adjust stuff, you know, all that. You can do text bubbles. That's fun. But if you click on something, you just click on the X to exit out. But the thing I love about PhotoGrid the most is that when you go to text, once you've typed a text, it gives you this recent option. So you can see I have my disclaimer saved in there in the font that I want, in the color that I want, and I just click on it and move it all the way down here to the bottom. Sometimes I make it go on 2 lines, sometimes I don't, but I just move it down, I just get it out of the way, and then yeah, that's it. But look, do you see how that middle line has a blue line through it? That's when you have it right in the middle, which I really appreciate to get stuff lined up. So like if you wanted to add in stuff or whatever, then you could do that. But yeah, there's just a lot of different options. I don't want to get too overwhelming this first time because that's really all you need. And then you'll click save, and then it should save to your photos. And there it is. Debbie Ann's before and after with the disclaimer. I'm sorry all these notifications keep popping up. But anyway, then you could just add that directly on Facebook. And yeah, that's it. That's all you gotta do. Easy peasy. Let me know if you have any questions. Love you, girl.